What was once easy to enjoy but is now painful. I used to love going to the beach. The sound of the waves, the smell of the ocean, the feeling of the sand between my toes. It was my happy place. Then, one day, I was walking along the shore when I saw a little girl playing in the sand. She was building a sand castle and she looked so happy. I smiled at her and she smiled back. Then, out of nowhere, a man came up to her and started yelling at her. He was her father, and he was angry because she had gotten sand on his towel. The little girl started crying and the man slapped her across the face. I was horrified. I wanted to do something, but I was frozen in place. The man dragged the little girl away, and I could hear her crying as they walked down the beach. I went home that day, and I couldn't stop thinking about what I had seen. I kept seeing the little girl's face, and I kept hearing her cries. I couldn't sleep that night, and I couldn't eat the next day. I was so upset. I went to the police and reported what I had seen, but they told me there was nothing they could do. They said that it was a family matter, and that they couldn't get involved. I was devastated. I felt so helpless. I couldn't believe that something like that could happen, and that there was nothing I could do about it. I haven't been back to the beach since that day. I can't. Every time I think about going, I see that little girl's face, and I hear her cries. It's too painful.